Video conferencing has really become the norm these days. First of all, it's a lot cheaper than flying candidates. A lot of candidates do not live in the city, and it's just much more convenient for people, especially if your interviewers are traveling, which a lot of times they are. You're able to interview anyone, anytime, anywhere. But what I really caution people is to not treat a video interview different than a face-to-face interview. You really want to treat them exactly the same. So what does that mean? If you were going into the office for an interview, you would check the directions. You would make sure you know the right floor level, who you're meeting with. You want to do exactly the same over a video conference. That means checking your audio and video. Download any applications you need to, test it with a friend. This is the #1 reason why these interviews don't go well. If you start your interview and there is some sort of technology disruption, it is really going to mess up your focus for the rest of the interview. You're gonna cut into 5 to 10 minutes of your very small 30-minute time slot, so you really wanna get that right. Unfortunately, sometimes it's on the interviewer side. If that happens, right? So if the interviewer is having some technology difficulties, you can't hear them, there's disruptions, feel free to ask them if you could go ahead and reschedule. You can say something like, I was really excited to spend these 30 minutes with you. I know we've had some technical difficulties. Do you have some extra time after this, or can I schedule a follow-up interview with you? So feel free to go ahead and do that if you kind of feel like you've been gypped a little bit with the technology. So absolutely do that. The second thing I want to say is it's very easy to get distracted because sometimes you're in your house, sometimes you have a phone nearby, you have children screaming, you have other things going on. It's also very likely you might have some cheat sheets hanging around, right? So you're looking at your notes instead of looking at the camera. You're typing something, you're doing something else. Pretend that you are in the room with that person and really give them the focus and the attention that they're seeking. The third thing that I want to talk about again is just your surroundings, right? You want to make sure that you are in a quiet place, that your surroundings look okay, that are professional and are appropriate for an interview, and that you can really focus on the interview for however much time you have there. Make sure that your laptop is charged, make sure you have everything you need, you have a cup of water nearby, and that you are ready to go.